Hi everyone, my name is Alessandra and I'm going to share with you my experience with plants and their feelings. I never thought I would be a plant owner, but my friend Sebastian suggested that I give it a try. Being that I'm a Taurus and an earth sign, we're supposed to be one with the earth and I should have a green thumb, but I never thought I really did. I currently now own 15 plants. Each one I have named. While cooking in the kitchen, I decided I was going to water my plant, Fernando, who's a pothos. I put him a little close to the stove, and I noticed that I had accidentally burned one of his leaves. Immediately, I stuck him in a glass of water in hopes that I was going to be able to revive the one leaf that I did burn. Inside my heart, I started to weep. As I leaned closer to Fernando, I could swear I heard weeping from him too. Since that day, I have paid closer attention to my plants. And I had noticed that each one of them acted differently to light, water, and even environmental changes, which sparked the question, do plants have feelings? Of course plants have feelings. The first thing I noticed was light. Light changed the growth in some of my plants. Fernando, my pothos here, actually enjoys to be in the darker area. Just some little bit of light, but nothing direct. I usually put him on top of my refrigerator. I have another plant, Stanley, who's a palm. Stanley loves to grow towards the light. He flourishes in that. I have another plant by the name of Melinda. Melinda is an ivy. She actually likes to grow in the dark. She grows in the darker area. When I put her in the light, her leaves usually wilt up and they fall off. Another element I noticed is water. I have a dinosaur plant that I named Dimitri, who I overwater. And when I overwater him, he actually gets brown and his leaves start to fall off. He hasn't died yet, but he's looking pretty tacky thanks to my overwatering. I have another plant that, because I overwatered Dimitri, I don't water this one enough. And this one actually, I don't think I have a name for it. But this one actually, when I don't overwater or I underwater it, those leaves turn brown and they start to fall off. I've also noticed that environmental changes actually affects the plants as well. My friend Sebastian has recently brought over some of his plants in which he moved quite a bit, so his plants have wilted and started to show signs of what I like to call plant depression. They actually started to turn brown in color and they kind of look sad. The leaves kind of wilt down and whatnot. But since they've been here in my home, I was actually able to give them an environment where they're more stable and they've actually been growing a lot better and flourishing. That being said, if environments and water and light can change plants, then they have to feel something, right? So maybe I wasn't going crazy and Fernando was actually crying to me. And I'm so sorry, Fernando. So, if you ever want to feel like you have more life into your house, add a few different plants. Because plants bring life. And in life, you have to have feelings for things, right? I don't know. That's a good question. But let's all start owning plants. And then maybe we would have more empathy. Right? I don't know. But thank you for listening to my speech, and I hope you guys learned something about some plants today. Thank you.